good morning. Thanks for the opportunity to be able to present on the upcoming Aquarius Transnational Funding call, and I hope there are some applications to some of the opportunities within it to your group. Firstly, to introduce myself, I'm Aodhán Fitzgerald. My day job is the Research Vessel Manager in the Marine Institute, but I'm the project coordinator for the Aquarius project. I was previously the project coordinator for Eurofleets Plus. So just a bit about Aquarius. So it stands for Aqua Research Infrastructure Services for the health and protection of our unique ocean, seas, and freshwater systems. So it's basically today I'm here to highlight our transnational funding call, which is open since the 11th of November and it's closing on the 20th of January. So it's a huge opportunity, almost €9 million of transnational access to a wide variety of different research infrastructures across Europe. So if you have an interest, just visit our website, aquarius-ri.eu access for all the information. Check the eligibility. We have a sort of a transnational access platform or TAP system there as a portal to enter applications. So you can check I'll talk a bit more, we can check our research infrastructure catalog there, discuss with the operators the infrastructure to see whether any of them can be suitable for your proposal. Okay, and then you see the closing date there as well. So just Aquarius. So Aquarius aims to provide access to a comprehensive and diverse suite of integrated research infrastructures to address various challenges and explore opportunities for the sustainability of our marine and freshwater ecosystem. So it's a 4-year project. It started in March 2024. We have 45 partners from 18 nations, and it's a €14.5 million project. So you can see a snapshot there of the distribution of our different infrastructures all around the Mediterranean, the Arctic Atlantic, the North and Baltic Sea, and the Black Sea. So we have a variety of research vessels, mobile marine observation platforms comprising gliders, AUVs, USVs, ROVs, and ferry box systems. We have fixed marine facilities, data buoys, seafloor observatories. We have various experimental research facilities. We have river and river basin super sites. We also have aircraft, drones, satellite services, and data centers and virtual labs included. So there's a snapshot of the partners. It gives you an idea of the management required for this project. So it's a very broad project with lots of different partners. So the objectives are mainly to provide single point access to a catalogue of 57 diverse marine and freshwater research infrastructure services. We're going to design, develop, and manage 2 transnational access funding calls, providing completely free and supported access for projects to the research infrastructure. When I say projects, it's research projects as such. Deliver scientific and technical training to apply and use the research infrastructures. We're going to ensure advanced data management to make the data fair, and we will maximize the impact to make sure Aquarius and the project it supports delivers to the goals of the mission, restore our ocean and waters by 2030. So the approach, so we've got, as I said, 57 different research infrastructures. We have developed an online catalog which categorizes all the infrastructures by type and location, and the locations are based around the mission lighthouses, which I'll talk about again a little bit. It highlights the modalities of access to these infrastructures. It contains the technical specifications for the infrastructures, and it also has things like user requirements and training required. So we're by providing access in this way, we're hoping that this provides a more holistic approach to research and innovation that, again, contributes to healthy and sustainable ecosystems. And there's the link to our to the catalog there in the bottom of the screen. So just to talk about the thematic and geographical scope of the project. So the thematic scope is informed by the mission, EU missions, oceans objectives. And then the geographic scope corresponds to the mission lighthouse region. So the missions objectives for the North and Baltic Seas are to make the sustainable blue economy carbon neutral and circular. For the Black Sea and the Atlantic Arctic, it's to protect and restore marine and freshwater ecosystems and biodiversity. And for the Mediterranean, it's to prevent and eliminate pollution of our oceans, seas, and waters. We're not completely restricted to this for each area. We're as long as things meet the overall thematic scope for whatever region, we're happy to look into them, to accept them as proposals. So they're just, if nobody, I'm sure everybody's aware of the mission lighthouses, but these are aimed to be spaces of transformation to pilot, demonstrate, develop and deploy mission activities across the EU. So we've done a sort of a needs analysis on the various regions. So for the Atlantic Arctic, which is a very large region, the themes that we're mainly targeting is things like comprehensive assessment and modeling of marine biodiversity, microbial and habitat diversity, and ecosystem restoration using advanced remote sensing and seabed mapping techniques. For the Baltic and North Sea, the aims are to assess and mitigate the environmental impacts of blue economy activities, seabed hazards, cumulative biodiversity effects, and algal blooms, etc., on marine ecosystems. For the Danube and Black Sea, we're evaluating and restoring freshwater and marine ecosystems and mitigating extreme phenomena and assessing the effectiveness of river management and hydromorphological impacts. And then for the Mediterranean Sea, it's sustainable management of marine pollution, coastal areas, and human-marine interactions to conserve biodiversity. So, but again, these are also in each region as well, these themes. So as I mentioned before, we have a wide variety of infrastructure, from research vessels to satellite services. So there's a snapshot of some of them there, as well as aircraft, fixed mobile marine platforms as well. So there's just an image of our catalog, which is a really nice product. So you can, if you're applying, you select your region your region of interest, and you can see all the different types of infrastructure that are available within that area. And obviously, some of the infrastructure, such as aircraft and satellite services, are across all the regions largely, because they're truly mobile. So just a little bit more about the transnational access. So it's we provide three different types of transnational access. The main bulk of it is in-person transnational access. So this is free of charge transnational access to the infrastructures or the installations, people who are successful with the proposals. And this access includes logistical, technological, and scientific support, and whatever training that is required for external researchers. Then remote access is where the users don't visit the infrastructure installation themselves. Instead, the staff of the infrastructure conduct the study or collect the samples or does the monitoring for the user according to their research plan. And then virtual access is free and open access to the various stations' data and databases for everyone without any requirement for selection or evaluation process. So just what is not included in the transnational access are people's salaries, equipment manufacture and repair, subcontracting, healthcare insurance, cancellation costs, etc. And then, to be fair, the final point, costs of analyzing the research samples. We do actually have analysis labs within the project, so they will provide free of access analysis of collected samples. So how to apply? You can just go onto our website, read the guideline for applicants, register on our Transnational Access Platform, or the TAP. If you have infrastructures of interest, then you contact the research infrastructure operators to discuss or plan your access and check the initial feasibility of using the various infrastructures. And then you complete the transnational application form in the TAP and attach your research plan, CVs of the user group leader. We require people to submit a data management plan and other things like letters of recommendation, etc. So review and submit your application then before the deadline, 20th of January 2025. So please apply to our transnational access call. It's open now. If you have any questions, get in touch there, hello@aquarius.eu, and you can subscribe to our newsletter or follow us on LinkedIn. So just to finish there, that's our website there, and we're on all the various social media platforms. Okay, thank you.